Well, good afternoon, guys. Keith and Christy McPhail with you. Coffee with Keith and Christy. We're here today at GreenLeaf Solutions with Dr. Liz Sherrock and Dr. Ryan Vaclaw. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Sure to be here.
So we're here today to do a little information, education on what GreenLeaf is and why you guys started it. So won't you tell us, when you saw the bill pass, what was your thinking how did it all start?
Well, we were a little conflicted about the bill as it came through the legislature, or came to the legislature, or I guess it actually came to a state vote, because we weren't very happy with the way the bill was worded, but we do believe in the medicinal properties of the cannabis plant.
Yes.
So as we started talking about how we were going to, inform our patients of what was available and what they should use and how they should use it if they wanted to use it, we realized that most of the education and the decision making was going to take place in a dispensary setting as opposed to in the doctor's office.
Because anybody can get a card through the doctor. Not anybody, but...
Right. Once you go to the doctor and you get your form to fill out and you send that to the state and they mail you your card, then you go to any dispensary you want, you buy any product you want. And we don't really have a way as doctors to, kind of influence those choices.
Right.
With normal, traditional medicine, I write you a prescription, you take it to a pharmacy, and they fill exactly what I said.
Right.
With this, I just say, yeah, I think you probably have symptoms that might benefit from marijuana, so get a card.
Now, what do you think, what are those symptoms, Ryan, that you see with most of your patients? What are people coming to you? What age? Is that middle age?
Yeah, it's all ages, but generally it's, middle age to older, actually elderly, a lot of elderly people, and most of the symptoms or diagnoses that we want to treat or are excited about are the ones that have to do with anxiety and chronic pain in different ways, different inflammatory conditions, because with the recent opioid crisis and all those kind of problems, with all those kind of problems from those prescription drugs, we're no longer comfortable writing those because there's so many. We were told for years and years and years, oh, these are great drugs.
They're safe.
They're safe.
Right.
You can use them. Yeah, people can be addicted, but it's not that common. Well, that was all a lie.
And we've lived that personally in our own lives. So,
so this gives us another option that we can treat those patients that no longer want or can get those controlled medications with an effective alternative treatment.
I think people are tired of popping pills.
Yep.
And I think the doctors now are being so over-regulated, let me say that, because I think it's over-regulated, that you guys are scared to write prescriptions. So people are kind of stuck out there. What do we do?
Right. Especially with those, but even other things like a lot of SSRIs, the depression medicines. There's a lot of things with those that are still a little controversial and a little scary. And a natural, plant that has not been processed, if it works, we think it's a good thing.
Yeah, I do too. I'm for that.
That's the part that gets me interested, because I'm where he might be a little more familiar with the background, the history of it, whatever you want to say. I don't understand, like when someone comes in, I'm thinking I'm going to pull it in with glass, I don't know. It's like it gives you kind of a weird vibe, like I don't know what to expect because I don't have any experience with it.
Right.
But on the other hand, I had a mother who was addicted to opioids for over 20 years, and we got through that battle with her, and she got over it, and it was a horrible, horrible thing. And so, I kind of look at it both ways. Do I want her, now she's good, thank the Lord, and she didn't need anything. Her pain wasn't as bad as she thought after all those years of being medicated. But I know you're going to introduce some of that and show us that, but I'm curious to see how that works.
I have a lot of discussions with patients that come in and they're having problems, and I'll kind of say, this may shock you, but how do you feel about medical marijuana? And they'll kind of, the older people get a little shocked look on their face, and I have to stop and say, now, if I told you I had a drug that would take care of this symptom, that symptom, was non-addictive, didn't have a lot of bad side effects, would you be interested in it? And of course they would say yes. If we call it marijuana, then all of a sudden it's a little, oh my goodness, just because of the name. And so it's taking time, and it took me time to get over, both of us, to get over that Ooh, this is marijuana, it's bad.
Right. So you guys have seen our cover for this March issue, our health and wellness issue. It's with Hopestone. We went down there and took the picture with 15 cancer survivors. One, with your beautiful wife. And the cover turned out to be our most popular cover, and so we're excited about that. And one thing about Hopestone, let's talk about Hopestone, because you guys are kind of teaming up. Big fans.
Big fans of Hopestone.
Well, we love Hopestone too. The work they do down there. So tell us what you guys are doing with Hopestone.
Well, in January we did kind of an educational forum, and they did some good advertising, got the word out that we were going to be there, and we were astounded at how many people showed up.
How many?
It was like 150 people.
Really? All
came on a Thursday evening just to hear us talk about medical marijuana, and they came with really good questions. So Debbie wants us to do it again. We're going to do it again March 21st.
March 21st.
Thursday evening, 7 p.m. at Hopestone.
Good.
It's free to the public. And then this next Saturday, the 23rd, Dr. Vaclaw and I are going to be there to do medical evaluations for people who want to go ahead and go through the process of trying to get a card.
So March 21st at 7 o'clock, going to do a kind of a town hall meeting.
Right.
And then the 23rd they can come into Hopestone and get an eval.
Get an evaluation.
We don't have the hours yet for when we're going to be doing that exactly, but it'll be that day.
But the 21st is at 7
That's at
p.m.?
7.
Okay, 7 p.m. So everybody put that on your calendar.
And the evaluations are going to be free for cancer patients.
Yep.
Awesome. That's so awesome. I love that. Okay, anything else? You got anything else?
That's good.
Yeah.
One other thing, if they can't make that on the 23rd and need a card, they can always call our dispensary in the...
Okay.
Great.
That's a good way to put it.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate you guys. And hey guys, thanks for joining us with Coffee with Keith and Christy. We always want to do interesting stories and kind of get different things out there to the public and to all of our viewers out there. We appreciate all you guys. God bless and have a great day.